Hi, welcome to this month's Topical Tip. Just want to talk about the difference between chipping and pitching today, and also that in-between sort of shot that we can have out on the golf course. So just want to simply define the two. So chipping, what I want you to think of, obviously our scenario will be around the green and we're only looking to get that ball lifted up in the air a small amount. Reality is how the swing will feel is you're not really taking the club any higher than sort of hip height, working that club underneath the level of our hips. Now as soon as you work up towards the 80, 70 yard mark, we want to do a slightly longer swing then, and what you will find to create the distance is we're lifting the club up and it's starting to bend and hinge above our hips so that we can get a little bit more power and a little bit more flight to the shot. But what about that 30, 40 yard shot that's right in between? I see a lot of people doing a hinging type motion for such a short shot. Now that's going to increase the pace of the club and we won't have the precision on the shot itself. So we want to talk about that. What I want you to think of, two things. On that backswing, by all means take it above the height of the hips, but let's try and keep a really firm left wrist there, not letting it bend into this position, trying to hold a firmer position so you can take the club up into a nice wide arc and position on the way back. Now on the way through, to help with the sort of positioning of the club face on the way through, I want you to try and swing the club round to the left on the way through, past your left hip. Not trying to guide it towards the target this way, almost as if you're cutting across the ball slightly. These two things are going to give you nice flighted shots, nice precision on the distance control and the strike that we're going to achieve. So we can take it above hip height, keeping the left wrist firm, pull the club across, and you've got a lovely 40 yard shot around that sort of position. So have a go with that. Definitely takes a little bit of practice, but should help out on that awkward distance. See you next month.